So, fire signs, this is the vibe of the weekend. So, this is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's have a look. So, the first energy at the moment for fire signs is the Six of Raphael. This is a great time to understand that new ways of understanding our inner child to actually achieve those greater things that we used to dream of. So, what was your most beautiful childhood memory and desire around about 7 or 8 looking forwards, and this is a reminder that that dream can still remain unfinished if you don't tap into it. So for fire signs at the moment, sometimes this is about the fun, the laughter, the memories. If you used to like going swimming, why not take yourself out for a swim? Picnics, it doesn't matter if it's winter, it's still a good time to do those kind of things for fire signs. Also, you do have the Page of Raphael. This is understanding on a greater level than ever before the newness within your life. For a lot of you, this can be about the fertility, the rebirth of your love life, the rebirth of a newness. So Archangel Raphael is here to really open your heart in a love aspect. Understanding other people's points of views is essential. So getting out there, being social, and really tapping into that inner childhood, being with friends and family. And also for fire signs, you have that leap of faith. This is a great time for you to understand. If we don't trust ourselves and the higher forces, then we're never going to have that new adventure. So, sometimes with a child, they have that wonderment. And this is about your inner child wanting that wonderment, that trust and faith in new romances, in new things, new hobby or a new item. Just imagine that favorite toy that you've wanted for a long, long time, and you're able as an adult to be able to buy it, hopefully. So just trust yourself that the universe and yourself provides those things for you. And also for fire signs, you have the Nine of Ariel. This is a great time to have a look at how you have that luxury in life, what you wanted as a child. Do give it to yourself, because now is the right time to trust in your own ability to create your life how you've always wanted it to be. So let's have a look at water signs now. For water signs, I have to get all the cards up now. Right, okay, so let's do Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for water signs at the weekend. The vibe of the weekend for water signs. So let's have a look. So we do have the Star, which is a great card to really look at wishes, look at how you're dealing with your career. Are you in the spotlight? Do you want to be in the spotlight? Do you want to be noticed? This is a time to reflect on those kind of things and nourish your dreams, hopes, and desires. When we have hope and faith, a lot of the time it goes towards that religious aspect. But when we follow who we are as a person and our inner star, it's like our destiny to follow that star. So do call on Archangel Jophiel to help you in being more kind of inwardly knowing, having that confidence, having that desire to actually ask for better things, especially if it's to do with luck as well. Also, water signs, you have the Emperors. This is another great card for you to understand that what you've sown the seed, one has to have patience, nurturing, and unconditional love on that. So it's all right writing down your wishes and dreams, but if we don't put the energy in and nurture it, it's not going to happen. So a lot of the times when we have these dreams, from a year ago or whenever, it's like, has it actually happened? And maybe it's not the best environment for it to have developed. So we need to either change the environment or change how we've been asking for these things and then nourish that. Okay. Also for water signs, we have the Two of Ariel. This means we must keep things within our capabilities of who we are. Sometimes if we overextend that wish, that desire, and it's just too overwhelming, we can't do the first step. So yes, really go after what you do want, but take things into consideration that you need time, energy, and space for it to materialize. It doesn't mean to say you can't have it, but just take it a step back a little bit and nurture it. It's basically having patience, but you definitely have that ability to move into those things. So also moving forward, guys, on to air signs. So this is for air signs for the vibe of the weekend. Let's have a look. So air signs today is Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. Let's see what's coming in for you guys. So, air signs for the weekend. You do have the Page of Ariel, so some of you will be studying hard, and others will be really journaling or having a look at what can we move into in the rest of the year. So this is all about having a new vision, perhaps, of how you make your money, how you conduct yourself on a practical aspect. So I think a lot of you are going to be very inspired by the people that you meet. You might watch a film or something and go, wow, never even thought of that. I'm going to think about that and see if it's applicable in my life. Also, for air signs, you have the Eight of Gabriel. This is a great card for you to realize that things can come to you with speed. So you might get an email that inspires you, or there might be a course offered for you. There's a lot of things that are offered to us subconsciously as well as consciously. So this is really going to bring a change for you. And a lot of you have had this vision going forward, especially when it comes to a little bit more learning, whether that's an online course or just changing courses, and even going back into a university, open university. You know, no matter how old we are, there is still room for learning. Also, you have the Six of Michael. This is a good time for air signs to realize that when we do move away from drama, we take our mindset forward because we want to. So sometimes, a lot of the times, we need help in that. And this is what Archangel Michael is doing for you, cutting the ties of the past so you smoothly go through the next transition. So when we see the new vision, whatever it is, getting out of a circumstance that we're in now and moving towards something that's more successful is a better course of action. So a lot of you might take a short trip or even a long trip. So getting out, even if it's in the car, going to the countryside, just getting out there is actually giving you the space to rethink things through that's applicable in your situation. You do have the King of Ariel as well. So this new vision that you're starting this weekend or following is really going to lead to something that's really prosperous, abundant for you, whether that idea has got such fantasticness and resonates with you so much that you know it's the right thing to actually do. But whatever you are doing, it's a really prosperous and auspicious time for you to move into the kind of positivity that will bring more happiness, more finance, and more love. Thank you. Right, let's have a look at Earth signs. Earth signs today. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Let's have a look. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Alrighty, so the first one is change your life. This is a good thing because we need the shake-up. So Archangel Shamal is there to actually give you that new vision, give you the realizations that things do need to be changed. You've also got the Eight of Ariel. So the change is more focus, direction, and hard work. So when the tower comes tumbling down, we must have the work to clear it up and not be too despondent about that change. Building the new foundation for good stuff and really seeing that it's all up to you to actually do that. Also, you have the Ace of Raphael. So this cup of love, this cup of opportunity is forgiveness about what's happened to you now and in the past and moving on. This is like the holy grail of love. And Raphael is there to heal you, love you, So it teaches you to do that for yourself. And then the Knight of Gabriel, taking action to the things that you have to take action for your success. Enjoy your weekend, guys.